You guys ain't gonna believe this, because for over the last 3 years, your life has been a lie. Everyone was wrong about how shiny hunting works in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Because we're talking about shiny hunting in Pokemon Let's Go, I do want to remind everyone that Poketips slandered me with the lie that I stole his content. And it's so easy to disprove that I don't understand how to this day I still get comments about it. On November 18th, Poketips uploaded a video where he flew on a Pokemon to spawn more Pokemon, thus giving you a better chance at getting shiny Pokemon, and then later attacked me by claiming I stole his content by using the basic gameplay mechanic of flying on a Pokemon. But the weird thing is, the day before, I did a guide where I flew on a Pokemon to spawn more Pokemon and even made explicit notes for doing it. After defeating the Pokemon champion, you fly higher over Kanto. So I still find it crazy that to this day, Poketips has gotten away with the biggest lie in the history of the Pokemon community when it's so easily disproven. The day before, I flew on a Pokemon to get Pokemon to appear, and then he claims I stole him, and then idiots believed him. Poketips truly is the J-Station of the Pokemon community, the way he lies about other people and manipulates children. What can you do? But with that out of the way, let's see what's going on with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, because Anubis is at it again. They are getting to the bottom of what's going on with Pokemon Legends Arceus spawns. They got it for Pokemon Sword and Shield, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and then looking back at older Pokemon games to see what's up, I was looking into the combo mechanism. It turns out the catch combo bonus only applies once to the next spawn of the chained species after one is captured. No? No. It can't be that. There's no way, because my experience and everyone else's experience is that you get to a 31 catch combo, you leave an area, you come back, and there's shinies everywhere. You get non-stop shinies. You can just keep on going. You get so many shinies that if you stop getting the shinies of the species you're targeting, you just let them despawn. I was going for a shiny Ninetales. I got shiny Porygon. I got shiny Pidgey. Might have been a shiny Pidgeotto. I don't remember. But I got like 7 shinies. I was getting tired of all the non-targeted species shinies I was getting, and everyone just believes that. Like, okay, cool, you get the catch combo. Wherever you go, shiny Pokemon are going to appear like mad. Nope, not how it works. We're all living a lie. That's what this has showed us. So the catch combo only applies once to the very next spawn of the same species. Continue your catch combo by catching the same species to get the bonus again. So that's like the despawning, the respawning, that has nothing to do with it. You catch the Pokemon species, and then because like the catch combo increasing the species spawn. Also, since it's been over 3 years, I don't remember, but I know that rare Pokemon force another spawn after like 10 or 20 catch combo. So depending on what you're targeting, that species is going to respawn to fill in the Pokemon that you just caught, and then that's where you have the crazy shiny rates that we see from like the catch combo and the lure and the shiny charm and all that other crazy stuff. If you are idling for spawns, shiny rolls are the same as not having a catch combo. No? No, I got too many shinies. That can't be right. And then, yeah, also another question, does this mean that you can't idle in the grass after getting a 31 plus combo? Now, what I don't understand is how idling ever took off. Like, I don't know what idiots thought idling was good, because it just, like, the rate at which Pokemon spawn and despawn is just slower to leaving the area and coming back. Whether you fly on a Pokemon to go so far away in the route that it despawns all the Pokemon, you come back and then respawn some, or if you go in and out of a building or a route, and then you get extra Pokemon to spawn that way. So yeah, like idling, resetting the area, doesn't matter. So yeah, it only triggers the bonus once after a capture that continues the chain combo. So idling won't help you at all. Resetting, none of that stuff happens. Only, like, it's crazy because everyone's in denial. Wait, you need to continue building the chain beyond 31? The catch combo bonus only triggers once after each successful capture. It's only triggering once after the capture. It's only triggering once after the capture. So this explains why I grinded so long for a shiny Charmander going up and down the stairs. If all you're doing was looking at them, running away, or going in and out of the map, you'd only be experiencing the base shiny rates. Like, I don't know how many times I need to keep telling myself this, but maybe it's the same amount that you need to keep hearing this as well, because I'm pretty sure we're all in denial, right? Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts and opinions of this down below, because it's math. it's objective reality. It is the game. I know it's not wrong. I'm just rejecting your reality and substituting my own. But when we get into the actual numbers behind the rolls, maybe it makes sense, because the difference from having everything, so yeah, no lure shiny charm, that's base 1 in 4,000, lure active, which was also just like one of the craziest quality of life ever, that there was an item, you use it, and then you just get 1 shiny roll for free. You effectively have permanent double shiny rate. It's pretty cool, but then the shiny charm, that adds a couple more rolls, and if you have both, that's going to be 4. So if you have lure plus the shiny charm, effectively a permanent bonus, flat, you have a 1 in 1,000 chance of getting a shiny Pokemon to spawn. And if you think about it, it's like, okay, so I leave a route and I come back in, depending on where you are, that's like 4 to 6 Pokemon spawns in most areas. Some areas have 10 or even more, because Viridian Forest is just nuts, and some areas are also large and have a lot of Pokemon that can spawn. Or if you're just like flying on a Pokemon and you're leaving, like going far away in the route and you're coming back and there's like 8 Pokemon there. It's like, okay, so how many times do I have to do that to see a shiny? Kind of 100. And if it only takes a couple of seconds each time, like leaving a building and coming back in, you know, that's, what, 10 seconds? So you can do that multiple times a minute, and then over the course of half an hour, you've done effectively enough resets to get those Pokemon to spawn. So it's like, oh yeah, it's just 1 in 273, but have you actually counted? Have you actually thought how many resets it takes to get those 1 in 300, roughly, chances, and how many Pokemon have actually appeared? So it could just be that, you know, 1 in 1,000 is so potent that when you've force spawned several hundred Pokemon, yeah, you're just going to stumble into it, because it seems kind of easy to go under odds in most shiny hunting experiences, where like if you're doing chaining or dex naving or Masuda method, and then you get it at like 500, and it's still kind of far in there, but you're under odds and it gets kind of significant. So yeah, I've spawned 500 Pokemon. I ended up getting the 1 in 1,000 off of that at the full odds, sure. And I know that people definitely go way over odds and to a somewhat common degree, but it just didn't feel like the experience from Pokemon Let's Go. It felt like everyone had a successful shiny hunting experience in a shorter time than expected, or at least in a surprising way, where it's like, I got the shiny. You know, Pokemon Let's Go, the shiny odds were so good because of the catch combos, because of the base shiny rates and stuff that you can do like that, that it was like the game where people got their first shiny in many experiences. I think we're kind of seeing this with Pokemon Legends, because looking at the numbers, looking at the math for Pokemon Legends, it doesn't seem like it should be that great of a shiny hunting game, but I'm seeing people like just showing off their full teams of shiny Pokemon, even without Outbreak resetting or anything like that, because like, oh, just wandering around and a shiny Pokemon popped up. Well, if you do the research task and you have the base rates or something, you know, it's going to start cutting down the odds where it's like, 1 in 1,300-ish. But if you know you're just running through the overworld and you spawn several hundred Pokemon, just naturally there's a decent chance that one of them is going to appear shiny. And then depending on how much you've done or how many mass outbreaks you've done, it's like, yeah, you'll eventually end up with more shiny Pokemon than ever, even though you're not getting the crazy odds. And the mass outbreaks, that just adds like a 1 in 25, or not 1 in 25, but 25 rolls. So there's just a good chance that even if you're not shiny hunting, you stumble into your 5th mass outbreak of the day because you're playing the game naturally and not even targeting anything. Strong chance that there's just a shiny there. And this also makes me think, like, maybe the old method is still better time-wise, but if you want to go for the raw numbers, like, yeah, just catching the Pokemon, having the 1 in 273 chance is better, but what if you leave the area and come back in a shorter amount of time than it takes to catch the Pokemon, go through that animation, then have a new Pokemon spawn? Well, if you leave there and come back, it spawns 4 of them. Now, it's not always going to work like that, but if you are in a catch combo, it does kind of prioritize the Pokemon that spawn, unless that only applies to like the next Pokemon in the chain or something. But it does seem like you can get the Pokemon you're targeting pretty consistently, especially with rare Pokemon, because rare Pokemon will always spawn 1. However, with this, I feel like this actually like changes depending on the Pokemon you're targeting. If you're targeting a rare Pokemon, it's best to catch them and then continue the chain, and that way you're always getting the 1 in 273, because leaving the area and come back only spawns the 1 rare Pokemon slot for the 1 in 4,000. But if you're going for like a common overworld Pokemon, it might be better to leave there and come back, because you're getting multiple rolls in less amount of time than only the next one in the chain. So some Pokemon might have not, like, you might not have needed this for some of the Pokemon spawns, but then other specific targeting like Porygon, Chansey, I don't remember the entire rare table, and also some of the special Pokemon. Any of the starters, if you were starter shiny hunting, yeah, you didn't want to leave and come back. You wanted to be 100% KOing that Charmander and then just forcing Charmanders the entire time. A lot of people did that because it was faster. Like, for certain Pokemon, since Charmander, like, leaving the round, come back for Charmander, kind of tedious on those spawns. We could still get a lot of force spawns that way. I don't know. And, like, what does this mean for overworld Pokemon? Because when I was doing my natural shiny hunting, I got shiny Charizard while recording a video. I got shiny Geodude, and a shiny Paris, and a shiny Wurmple when I wasn't targeting anything because the shinies in the game were just so nuts on that base 1 in 1,000 that you weren't even like targeting them. I wasn't on any kind of Charizard catch combo, but I left the area and came back so many times that the overworld flying spawns were just so dense I eventually ended up with the crazy shiny. I thought it was 1 in 270, ended up being 1 in 1,000. Every shiny Pokemon you've gotten is 4 times more rare than you thought, and it doesn't even matter because you have so many. The game's weird. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.